from Ethan. We're mowing, first cutting hay. This field is actually our neighbor's. We're buying his first cutting hay, which is about roughly 100 acres. Yesterday we started mowing, and today we're just finishing up. There's one more field that we had to do this morning. And yeah, yesterday was super windy, so it was really good drying. We're gonna go ahead and start chopping part of it this afternoon. Have another half hour and then I'll be done. Well, I just finished mowing. This farm's first cutting is completely mowed down. Well, that which we are taking. So that's good. Now we just have to harvest it. We're chopping this. We're not going to be baling this. We will be baling first cutting on some of our own ground that's grassier.
Sanders is getting ready to merge.
I guess it's good to go. Sydney's making sure the chopper's all ready to go. Getting it greased up. What are you working on here?
Making sure there's oil in this gearbox. Cleanliness. I need something to poke it out in there.
Yes, trusty. How much oil?
I should probably put a little bit in it.
Yeah. Then we're gonna hook up the hay head and
Just greasing everything on it. Sharpen the knives. Set the cutter bar.
you already sharpened the knives. Sanders is driving the tandem. It's a couple hours later. We are starting to chop what we had mowed yesterday, and Sydney can only get maybe one load. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, because he has to go to his other job. So we're going to be a little bit short-handed. Sanders and I will be hauling. We thought maybe Mackenzie could haul, but she's busy today too. So yeah, we'll just work at what we can. We'll just work at what we can as long as we can. So that's what we're up to. We're gonna try to get off as much of this as we can this afternoon. This field here is a little bit dusty. The hay is not quite as thick and quite as tall here, so this part of the field is probably pretty dry compared to once we get over that way a little further, then it will thicken up a little bit more. But yeah, this is causing some dust. Sander's window does not roll up. I have no idea why. I just found that out last time I drove it. But yeah, they should figure that out one of these days. Last load for the day. We got all this done. We quit for a while because I had a meeting he had to go to, so he had to quit early. So we ate supper, did chores, and came and got a few more loads. Kevin's got the Artex full. Sanders came with the tandem, and I brought this. We filled them all full. There we are. Gonna be a nice sunset. It's a new day. I'm back in the truck with the dump trailer, and I'm gonna be hauling hay all afternoon till we get this cut and done. There is rain in the forecast, so it says about 8 o'clock tonight. Hopefully we're done way before that. Kevin's been keeping an eye on it. I don't really know if we'll get much out of it. Some are forecasting that we're gonna get rain. Some are saying that it's gonna miss us. So we wait and see, I guess. But we gotta get this hay off. We got all the boys helping this afternoon. Sanders has been merging for the last few hours already. And he should be wrapping up shortly. Oh, I got my first load, just starting to empty it, and Sanders showed up, so that's good. Kevin's gonna push up the pile with that tractor. Plus I saw a bald eagle. That's amazing, because you don't see those every day. Not here. But yeah, got our first load of the day. And then we're gonna move to the next field because sometimes hay doesn't come out super easy, but this did all right. But we only had 3 more loads in that last field that we finished last night, and so Sydney is getting the last bit of that, and then we'll move to the new field. And yes, the pivot pins have all been greased this year, or at least the other day, and we're good. We're good. We're not going to break anything this year. everything else done. All the other fields are complete, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. It's gotten cloudy out. Everything went well. Our pile has grown, and I'll show you the final pile when they get home. One more half load, not even a half load. Yeah.
Really added up.
Sydney's leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to park that in the yard, then come back and get all your stuff out of it.
Covering the pile today. It's a little bit windy, but we're making do. At least it's warm.
Alright, you hold this pile, I'll cut the tire.
Okay.